Okay, welcome everyone to our third stream of Crusader Kings 3 here. Our tutorial Ireland campaign here. And as you can see, last night we formed the Kingdom of Ireland there. Just in the nick of time as King Merchad here, his mental faculties are failing very quickly and we are in poor health there, but we managed to get it done. We had to convert to Catholicism there in order to manage it, but we are now the King of Ireland. We fulfilled our grandfather's hopes and dreams for us there, or perhaps our fathers as well. So, we do have to mop up the rest of Ireland here, bring it under our control. But I think, given our health situation, the first order of business is to take a look at our succession. And as well, I forgot that I had to form a duchy last night in order to form the kingdom, and I didn't actually give it away. I almost made a huge blunder there, and I got a little too hasty and almost gave away the petty kingdom of Leinster before we had even formed Ireland there. So that would have been really bad to do, especially on a tutorial stream here, because if you give away a title that is the same rank as yourself, that title would become independent. So we would have just lost this land here had we given it away too early. So yeah, new players, make sure when you're wanting to give away land, they are only giving something away that is of a lower rank than you. So now that we're a king, we can give away these petty kingdoms there, but it wouldn't have been a good idea to do that while we were only controlling Munster there. So we did make friends with this guy here, the Earl of Dublin and Leinster itself there. Yeah, the Honest of Dublin appears to be named after us, perhaps. And we're on very good terms. We are friends. So I did form the Duchy of Leinster. I realized that maybe I should have formed the Duchy of Meath, actually, because if we look at that, there's Meath there as well. We do have this vassal here who really doesn't like us at all, so had I formed Meath, I could have maybe popped him over under our new friend here, and he wouldn't be bothering us anymore. So I'm thinking about maybe just waiting it out, and I need a bit more money to form Meath there, so if we click Meath, yeah, I need 162 gold there, which I only have 37 after coordinating myself there. So, yeah, I'm thinking about keeping Leinster for myself. I might give it to my second born son here. Maybe I can give him like I don't know, some land over here. I think I hold Ormond, yeah, so I could give him Ormond and the Duchy of Leinster, and he would control this land here, and then Meath would be up there. So I think that might be the best way to go, but that leads us into succession here. So we do have a son whose mother is unknown here, Brian, Prince Brian now of Ireland. And no matter what, when I play as Merchad, multiple playthroughs there, Brian always manages to disappoint me there. We'll call him Bad Luck Brian. Somebody else on the stream last night was saying bye-bye Brian because he's just really not got a lot going for him there. His story in this game is pretty tragic. He has gone through two different wives here. His first wife was the daughter of Prince Bledin of Gwynedd over here, and she was tragically murdered by a deranged member of my family here at their wedding feast. So that was the first tragedy that Brian faced, and then after that, his second wife died in childbirth there, leaving him with a daughter. So he's not coping very well. He's he's got lover's pox, so he's literally taken up at the brothel there, perhaps to ease some of his pain there. But in any case, we are expecting him to become a king, and he's just not really cutting it. He's got no good stats. Clearly doesn't handle stress very well here, so I am really thinking of disinheriting him and going with our second born son here, who also is looking a little bit scary. He is both vengeful and paranoid. I think that might have to do with the feud that we're currently in with the Welsh here. As I mentioned, his daughter was killed by a member of my family, and he really did not take that well. We've actually become a nemesis of his there. I tried to sort of put the feud behind us, but he actually attacked myself and Brian, leaving Brian scarred here. So after that, the feud was on officially, and clearly it's a clouded young Prince Malanfid here, making him both vengeful and paranoid. So I think we'll firstly switch his education here. Yeah, it's too bad that he was by default made pensive. So it's saying, it's got this red color here saying intrigue is not a good education for him to take. But if we look at his stats, they're all about intrigue, and that is by far his best skill set here. He's only 12 years old, and he's already an average spy master there. So I think we gotta go ahead and do it. I don't see any of his traits stacking up well for either theology there or stewardship, so he might take a bit of a penalty, but I don't see any other education to give him there. Who is he being educated by? Oh, this guy here. Yeah, he had excellent learning, but I think we need to send him elsewhere if he's going to become spy master there. So who's our current spy master? Yeah, he would make a good tutor because we've only got he's only got one learning. I mentioned on one of the other streams in this series that I believe the calculation for a child's education is twice their the skill of whatever they're trying to learn, plus the learning skill of the guardian there. So this guy would have a score of about 25, 12 times 2 plus 1 there. So I need to find someone with a bit better, certainly learning and maybe intrigue as well. I thought about this guy up here. He might die shortly though, unfortunately, but if we look at that, like this is going to give us, what would that be, like 30, 36? 49, something like that. I can't do math in my head, but it's clearly a lot more than the 25 that we would get from this guy here, so I might go ahead and do that. I'm a little worried about him becoming craven, my son becoming craven, but this guy actually has pretty good martial skill as well, so hopefully it all works out. He's also wrathful, so yeah, I think that will make a good guardian for our son and probably the future king of Ireland here. The other thing I want to do is change our regent. I realized we went on our pilgrimage yesterday that Brian is currently our regent here, but if we think about it, our wife here is actually serving on our council. And she's got three children that she has a vested interest in making sure that they are well compensated once I die. So I imagine she's really taking a lead at corralling the council here, whereas our son Brian doesn't have a job at all. He's just our heir and our son. He's kind of our deadbeat son that doesn't have a job and hangs out at the brothel there. So if we think about power at our royal court, I doubt Brian has much sway there, but certainly our wife on our council, having a pretty good intrigue skill as well, would have much more power at court and make sure that her kids succeed ahead of Brian there. So we'll go ahead and make her our regent. I think she can look after her eldest son when I inevitably croak here. And that's something I always forget to do, is set my regent. It's a fairly new mechanic. I believe it came in with tours and tournaments. I think it's part of the free patch there. But yeah, so you just go to this little green crown, and this button right here says power sharing window. And right now it's set to be Brian, our eldest son. We can also make our friend our regent, but I don't really think that makes much sense. He's also not on our council or anything, so given our poor mental state here, I have to assume it's our wife that's leading things now. So let's just find her. Oh, I should explain. It's this little button here. These buttons here are like the job of the regent there, but this one down below, designate regent, that's the one you want to click to change that up. And it looks like you can sort them here by different metrics. I don't know that will help us. I'm trying to find my wife. Oh, there she is. High Queen Goda-Child. So her aptitude is terrible. I think because she's got oh my gosh, such bad diplomacy there. Yeah, they're well suited when they have around 40 aptitude, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure what makes her good or bad regent, but I think it just makes sense story-wise, let's say. So we'll designate her. Okay, so any character with a higher succession score than our wife will lose opinion. What? So she has a pathetic succession score, will offend my courtly vassals, causing them to lose -40 opinion of me. Oh my. I mean, I think we can explain it, given that we're not mentally lucid right now. Perhaps she is simply taking the reins away from us. She did have good intrigue skill, and I think she was greedy as well. I can check that in a minute, but let's pretend that she is doing this, not us. That's why our vassals are gonna hate us there. If we check her out, yeah, she's greedy, stubborn, and has a fairly good intrigue score. So I think she maneuvered to put herself on top there. But that makes sure that she can look after the kids when I'm gone there. And the next thing to do is to disinherit Brian. I do feel a little bit bad about it. I don't really think what happened to him is his fault. But also, we're not really able to marry him off now that he has an STD, essentially. Because any children of his could also be born with that trait, which is not very pleasant. So I really don't think there's much of a chance of him not only becoming king, but also bearing a son, which is a very important part of rulership there. So by all metrics, I think we gotta let Brian go here. So yeah, in the words of the person from yesterday, bye bye Brian. Disinherit, yeah, that's it. So there's denounce as well. This is like, I don't know, I always think of what's the game, Civilization, where you can like denounce the other rulers there. Well, that's kind of like what it does. I think it gives an imprisonment reason when you do that, which is not really what we want. We want to disinherit him, which will remove Brian from the line of succession. So that ensures that our second-born son will become king. And we also had a new little son that was just born as we were crowned king as well. So I think that sets us up well. So poor Brian. We can also assume that it's our wife doing this, not us. I think we have a soft spot for Brian there, but she definitely does not. Okay, so now that we've done that, he's got this little paper, ripped up paper. He's been disinherited there. And now we can see that our player area, our new heir, is our second born son, Mal Anfed. So yeah, I think that will go good for us, especially as we've still got the feud with the Welsh over here. And certainly he's well set up for intrigue schemes, especially if his education goes well. We can try that mechanic out a bit more. I actually haven't done very many house feuds at all, so yeah. And then as Burchat, I didn't really get into it because I was so focused on forming the kingdom. I thought, okay, let's do that, and then we'll deal with them. But I don't think we'll live long enough to see that happen. So it's up to Mel Anfid there to drive that feud forward, I think. And hello, Supreme 801. It's going pretty good. I am a little bit tired today, so I'll see how long I can stream for. But yeah, it's been really fun, and I didn't want to skip a day there. And yeah, it's always a good time playing Crusader Kings 3. So yeah, back to our son as well. I looked at getting him married because he's now a heir to a kingdom there. I really want to marry him to this girl here over in Brittany. She is arbitrary, so she's got some intrigue as well. Very similar to him, she started out with the pensive trait and is looking more intrigue focused as she gets older there. But I don't think her father will accept. I don't want to marry her to me. I want to marry her to my younger son here. There we go. And yeah, he won't accept by 38, primarily because he doesn't like us, and it's a patrilineal marriage, so that's the other thing. She's currently set to inherit Brittany, so he doesn't like that if he fails to have a son, basically, and this marriage goes through, Brittany could potentially pass into our hands through these guys' children. Because as it says, children will be born into the house of Brian. That's us. So their future heirs there would belong to my house, and thus belong to my kingdom there. So that's why her father will not accept currently, but it's only 38. Again, I'm hoping we can get some more money. I mean, we need money for the other duchy there. We need money for a grand wedding. Grand weddings here will allow a little bit of a boost to acceptance there. I guess it's just the pomp and the circumstance. Maybe this guy is thinking, hey, if my daughter can publicly marry a prince, maybe I'm not so fussed about losing our title there. But we don't have the money for that, unfortunately. We also don't have a hook on him, so we'll have to see about our money situation there. I am currently going down the wealth focus just because I needed money to crown myself, and I was scared that we wouldn't have enough, so I was pulling out all the stops to get enough money there. So we'll see how that develops, and yeah, hopefully I can form that other duchy and take care of this here as well. In the meantime, we've got the rest of Ireland as well. We've got these guys. They're not big fans of us, cannot. They're a petty king in their own right, so they're probably thinking, why do I have to be beholden to this guy? We're probably of fairly similar rank according to him, but he doesn't have as many men as us, so we could potentially go to war over that. I was really looking at Oriel here, where we sent our son to be educated, just because this guy is maybe on his last days there and has a little young son that would inherit. So it's a little bit easier to bully children into vassalization there. So we'll have to watch and see what happens with that. He also is not a fan of us, but I think it's mostly because we did convert to a Catholic there. We're both Christian, but he's insular and we're Catholic there, so I don't know. I don't know that there would be that big of a difference, but to people in the Middle Ages there, religion mattered a lot, so they're not willing to compromise much on that front there. Yeah, studying and working on some projects, I definitely feel that. I am no longer in school. It's been a while for me, but I definitely remember those days there. So, yeah, best of luck, Supreme. Yeah, so we've got some other people up here. There's this guy in Alec here. He's a really good steward. I mean, we currently have a good steward right now. But yeah, he's gonna live for a little while longer. But yeah, once he's gone, I would love to get this guy in our court as well. He is actually older. He's already 50, so not sure how that will go. We can only vassalize, or force vassalize, counties that are touching our realm here. So Ulster and Alec are kind of, safe for now. They're not going to be, facing our wrath quite yet. It's mostly Cannot here. Yeah, we can make this guy our spy master. Actually, he's got a little bit better intrigue than our current guy. Yeah, he's only average. Our current spy master is average, and this duke is good at intrigue. So that actually might be our next stop as we wait for some money and other things to happen there. We could try to force vassalize him. Oh, he'll actually accept. He's actually going to accept. Oh, what? It didn't show a red. Usually it shows a red X when someone's not going to accept. But yeah, it didn't show that, and he's still not going to accept there, so that is disappointing. Again, it's primarily because we're of a different faith, so that is too bad. I guess we'll have to go to war over it then, if he won't accept peacefully there. I just want to see what makes this different. So this is our forced vassalization perk that we talked about in yesterday's stream there. And this one sees the Petty Kingdom of Connaught. Yeah, this would make him our vassal. And seized as your county. Oh, this would actually give us one of these counties here. Which I don't think we want to do because we are already, or we were at our cap. We were at our domain cap there yesterday because of our incapacitation here. You can see that the infirm trade is lowering our stewardship, and that actually affects how many titles we're allowed to hold directly. So I'm not sure. Oh, I guess because when we became a king, it increased further there. So we do have an extra county that we can hold. So yeah, we can consider taking one of his for ourselves just to max that out. What's our son gonna get here? Petty Kingdom of Leinster. That's weird. Yeah, I don't know why our youngest, like, baby son is just getting a petty kingdom. Normally there should be some counties going along with that. I'm not sure if it just hasn't reset there since we disinherited poor Brian here. But yeah, as it stands, it's looking like our now eldest son with our new wife is going to get pretty much everything, which is fine enough. I was hoping to give him, yeah, I was gonna give him Leinster, which means we could give the youngest kid something else. I'm not too sure, because now this kid's getting our main duchy as well. So maybe we could give Leinster to the baby and leave the rest for Mal Anfid there. Yeah, I have a feeling I'll just vassalize this guy. What he's at, he's maxed out at his cap there, but I guess I could. I was thinking about grabbing this county earlier. Is this de jure part of? Yeah, this is all de jure part of Connaught, so I'm not sure that I want to mess with the de jure titles there. We could always strip a county from him if he causes trouble later there. And we just get all three in one war if we simply vassalize him there. So we'll do this one here, seize the Petty Kingdom. All of that blue is going to be part of our kingdom if we win. And we can check up here as always just to see that we are anticipated to win there. We have like double his troops. Neither of us have an ally. We both have the same amount of money, so that is looking fine there. We have more than enough prestige to handle that. So there we go. And oh yeah, thanks so much. I'm so glad you enjoyed our Bulgarian campaign. I feel like nobody watches our Bulgarian or our Ghana campaign as well. I know it's like my first couple of campaigns. I'm sure my mic and stuff wasn't as good, and I don't know. I also think the storyline was so great though, so I'm so happy that you watched it. Thanks so much for letting me know. And yeah, for sure, the reason that I'm kind of testing out the live streaming here is I really want to try a new campaign when Legends of the Dead drops fairly soon. So I just had some free time this weekend and thought, you know what, let's try this out and make sure that, you know, the settings are good and everyone can, you know, hear me and understand what's going on. And so then come the beginning of March, there will be all set for a new campaign with the new DLC. I'm very excited for that. But yeah, I'm so glad you sort of watched the back catalog there. I appreciate that. Okay, so yeah, so we're gonna fight in Connaught here. And right now we've got our rally point all the way down in Ormond. We kind of want to move that up, I think. I might move that up into Athlone there. And we'll get rid of the Ormond one because we don't want to split our troops. Yeah, let's do it. Raise those up, and I'll just wait for his troops to show up there. Okay, so our son arrived in Oriel to be educated by that guy, so that's good. We're getting raided though. Whoa, who's raiding us? Jarl Titer of Island. Where's Island? Oh shoot, it's like this little island up here. Okay, wow, he's all the way down south raiding us. I don't think we want that to occur, so let's... This is also our friend's county as well, so we don't want to let him be sacked for sure. I wonder, we had this knight yesterday. Yeah, we had this knight appear in our court. We got him in our court. It says he's our knight. He's a blade master. He's got amazing prowess. And he's just not in uniform there. He's not suiting up, and I'm not able to select him as a commander there. So I'm really disappointed in that. I don't know why the game isn't really recognizing him there, but I would love to have him command armies for me. He's just not going to. Someone on the stream yesterday called him a craven, so we have to assume that's the case since he's just not appearing for battle there. We'll leave this guy, our marshal, in charge. He is good at fighting in open terrain, and he's an aggressive attacker, so we're heading into, yeah, we're crossing plains here in order to catch these raiders, so I think he is well suited to that task there. You can see that we're predicted to beat them there, so we'll head over here and let Connaught assemble their own forces there. I always like to see what I'm facing before I charge into their territory there. And this is my fancy mod, or it's not my mod, but it's a new mod that I picked up that I really like, the Bigger Battles mod. It just shows you what used to be the battle screen that was really small in a much bigger format. Here you can see all of our flanks and everybody here, heavily outnumbering the Norsemen there. We got a total of 4 flanks to their 2, and many more knights here. I wonder... Oh, there's our guy! He showed up! Gert finally made it! Yeah, alright, I'm happy to see him there. I don't know why he's not wearing any armor, but maybe he's just a bit of a crazy man there. He is reckless, so he's charged into battle without any armor there, but hopefully he does well for us here. So, oh yeah, he's already injured someone there. And okay, this guy in Oriel is saying that my son has arrived. I thought he already said that, but maybe he was just accepting our arrangement there. Outclass adversaries. Oh, this is our feud with the Welsh here. The villainy of Prince Bledin and of House Mathrafel is beyond doubt, but is it simply for the family of a High King to bicker with that of a prince? Bledin's reciprocated, wow, rivalry with me is unforgivable, but should we demean ourselves wasting time on such little people? I mean, he's not really little if he's a prince. King, prince, it's not that different there. Prince or High King, justice must be served. I think that's what we would say, even though we're not really with it. We are wrathful and temperate, so I figure we are focused on justice there. We're not going to let things lie, so we're gonna get some stress, but we want to continue the feud there. Oh, and I must have... Okay, yeah, I've crossed over into 1 stress level there, so... yeah, I'm having a mental break. Recently, I feel like I'm not worthy of the Kingdom of Ireland. Do other rulers doubt themselves as I doubt myself? I try to be a good, noble High King, but I am riddled with imperfections. Damn this universe for raising one so poor as me to such heights. I mean, we're doing pretty good, Merchad. Other than your health failing there, we've been doing pretty good. We are wrathful, so I think we are gonna punch somebody there. We already are irritable as well, so that doesn't change anything for us there. And we're no longer as stressed out. So the Norse levies are fading quickly there, as are the Bondi. And hopefully we've kicked them out of Ireland here. And we better turn around quickly because Gannat has driven into Ennis here, so we'll send our troops back from whence they came. Oh wow, you almost have all the achievements for CK3. That's amazing. I have picked up a few achievements just from this campaign so far. I know that they recently changed it, that you can use mods and get achievements. So that's really the period of time that I've been getting achievements. I have a lot more hours before that. I do love my mods a lot, so I have barely touched the surface there of achievements, so that's really impressive. Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. I could use the barber shop to put that guy into some armor. I mean, his martial skill is low. I'm not sure, is it? That's interesting, as I'm not sure by what metric there. Oh, it's actually martial skill that makes you a good commander. Yeah, I never noticed that. I always assumed this was prowess. I just assumed the symbol was the same as this little sword, this prowess symbol there. So yeah, thanks for pointing that out. I hadn't thought of that before. I've always been sort of warning people, don't say you're commander to someone with low prowess. I think I said that in the first episode. But then it's kind of weird because they are in the battle. I've definitely had characters die even just as a commander. So that's so interesting to me. Yeah, I'll have to consider that in the future there. I've always assumed it was prowess that made someone a better commander. I'm always really terrified to have my characters die, frankly, so I'm not putting them in there usually unless I have the perk under the martial tree here, the gallant tree there, stalwart leader, because it gives you the extra prowess and reduces your risk of commanding armies. So I guess I just associated that together, and I'm a bit paranoid of leading armies unless I have this perk there, but that is a good thing to know. And oh, look at that, we captured 106 worth of loot from the Jarl here. He definitely didn't get that from us, so he must have raided somewhere else, landed on our shores, and we took all of his money. Wow. So we now have 143 gold, so that will get us to form that other duchy. I actually wonder if I want to form the alliance with Brittany, though, while I have a chance, who have been absorbed by France, it seems. They were independent a second ago. That's interesting. Will he still... I think he'll still be able to come aid me. As long as I don't go to war with France there. So let's see if he will accept a grand wedding there. He won't accept by 42. Oh, by just 2 points there. Okay. I mean, I definitely think it got worse over time. It was somewhere around like 33 or something, and it went up to 42, so he likes us even less than he did before. Why? Oh, because we disinherited Brian. Oh no. So yeah, that's not going to work out like I hope then. Okay, we can use that money to form Meath then, I guess. We also wanted to do that. But I think I'll wait until this war is over. I mean, it's so difficult with Merchant and 4 health. He could drop dead at any time. I don't really want to do a battlefield, what even is that called? Granting someone a duchy, not knighting. I'll wait until after the war so we can have a proper ceremony for our friend there. But for now, we should be able to win this battle here. Yeah, our pikemen are countering their horsemen. And what's up with our bowmen? Oh, they're being countered in turn by the horsemen, so it's kind of evening out there, but again, the bar is already almost fully in our favor without really having to do very much there, so we should be fine here. We have a lot more knights. There goes Gert wounding someone again. I'm so glad to see him doing well. We'll have to dress him up in a bit there. Okay, so we've already got 30% just by beating that army. We'll head into Humane there. Yeah, so martial is your ability to command, while prowess is physical combat. It's like a general versus a soldier. Yeah, I had always thought of that in terms of, I think I warned people, like, don't assume that just because you have good martial that you're gonna make a good soldier. This is more like standing around a war table or like being tactical or something. But I just never tied it together with how it impacts commanders there. So that is interesting. Always something new to learn in the game, no matter how long you have been playing it there. But I'll speed this up a little bit just to get this going. I don't think he's going to try and come back and attack us. We've had the AI pretty much constantly circle back for multiple rounds of battles there, even when they're heavily outnumbered, so it's nice to see him just park it for once. Oh, and Brian is gonna head out of our court. Oh dear, poor Brian. He is not feeling the love at court there. We do have his daughter. I kind of forgot about her. I'm so sorry, Lesser Fiona. She might make a good diplomat, a good alliance, perhaps, in the future. So, oh, okay. I didn't realize I was already educating her, so that's fine. That's fine. I don't want to abandon her. I just don't have a reason to make Brian king there. So we got 12 gold from that occupation. And we'll head into Mayo, I think, for the killing blow there. We're over halfway done this war. Oh, shoot. Oh, I died. Remember how he said, oh, I should give that duchy away. I don't want to do it while we're at war. Oh, no. Yeah, I had a feeling that might happen. So, High King Richard of Ireland rests in the arms of the Lord at 54 years of age. He died of heart failure. That's interesting. I guess that's what the cause of death is when you're infirm there. A hollowed shell of his former self. He had long lost his wits by the time of his final passing. So, High King Male Infant ascends to the throne, merely 13 years old. He will have to rely on his regent Godechild, his mother, during the first years of his rule. Okay, so I wonder how this shook out. So our brother got Leinster? What did he get? Oh, I can see it from here. Okay. Yeah, he just lost. Is that all he holds? How does he should have one county? Earldom of Ossory. Oh shoot, he just randomly revoked Ossory. I don't think we held Ossory. I think that was our marshal that was holding Ossory. So this little baby just yanked our marshal's title, but that's okay because we still hold the majority of our counties there. I'm not too fussed about that. Yeah, so that's still not too bad. I can still give Meath away to my father's friend there when we get to that. Yeah, I think we'll continue as this young man. We'll have to sort of wait and see. We only have 3 years to wait before we can do something. So yeah, we could also do the meat peers, which I tend to avoid because the children die a lot. I don't know if they patched that out yet. I don't know. They always get drowned or get severely injured or something. But we're 13 and we have 8 prowess, so maybe we'll be able to handle ourselves there. Okay, so let's just pause for a minute. We have to sort of sort some things out. I guess we don't have a lifestyle focus yet because we're still being educated. We do have our council to look to here. Yeah, our marshal got yanked by our baby brother there. So, who can we put in there? Our uncle is lazy. I don't think we want to do that. Our cousin. We do have these guys that are our vassals. That just are not very skilled though. I'd prefer to put someone that actually has a good skill number in, but maybe I might have to put in my father's friend here, the future Duke of Meath there. This guy already hates us and we plan to bundle him in under Murchad the Honest there, so that's frustrating. I guess once we vassalize Connaught, we can put in our new vassal. I think he had pretty good marshal there, but we'll put this guy in for now. He's only just average, but hopefully we can solve that later on here. So what else have we got here? We're still in our feud. Athlone, yeah, he hates us. We'll form the Duchy of Meath. Our brother Brian, yeah, we're not marrying him off. We can form an alliance with our brother. I don't think we want to do that. We're vengeful and paranoid there. Our uncle Count William. Oh, this is our mother's brother. Oh, Count William of Evero. Okay, so that even makes more sense why we'd want to marry into Brittany there. I think it's neighboring or somewhat close to our mother's ancestral land there. That is interesting. That could be a good alliance. He's got 1,500 men there. Yeah, we always need more men. We are paranoid, so we probably want as much men as possible. What? He's not going to accept? Okay. I don't know why it tells me that. Oh, you can potentially negotiate an alliance. So it covered itself there for him not accepting. We've got our priest who is loyal but still does not like me very much. Cultural acceptance. Vengeful. He's French, I guess. It's culturally too different from Irish there. Oh, you know what? I never even noticed that. I keep forgetting that having multiple wives is part of our culture, not our religion. So we converted from insular to Catholic, and really nothing changed. We could still have multiple wives there. So I keep forgetting that it used to be tied to religion, and now it's a cultural thing there. So that's pretty funny. We made this whole change of religion, and it didn't really change anything at all there, but that's fine. So yeah, I think there's nothing we could do about some of this stuff. We can imprison. Oh, whoa, this guy is a cannibal. Oh my, he's not really gonna accept, so we'll not do that. I'm sure being paranoid, we want to imprison a cannibal, though. I don't think we want him running loose, so yeah, I think we'll have to just finish off that war. I wonder if this guy will accept. Does he like me better? Marriage. Oh, where am I? Where am I? Oh, I'm at the top. What the heck? I'm looking in this list like not seeing my own self. Oh, he will accept. He will accept the marriage. Oh, because he had a little baby son. Okay, well that's fine. I don't need her to rule over Brittany. She'll still have a claim, I believe, and with our intrigue skill, perhaps her brother will meet with a tragic accident there, but I'm very glad he will accept. So let's get that betrothal underway there. I think that works for us, especially with our mother being our regent. I'm sure she would be happy to know that we're married to someone fairly close to her own home there. So we got betrothed, and we've got to finish this war, but I'm not too worried about that. We'll put this guy in charge. He's a siege engineer, and that should speed things hopefully along a little bit faster there. And yeah, hopefully the drowning and injury events for the peers have truly been lessened dramatically, because it was a little bit crazy when they first came into being there. So he will accept our betrothal proposition. We will be betrothed to his daughter, Brandana. Excellent. Excellent news. We got 9 months to go there. I keep forgetting to speed things up here. And yeah, he's gonna try to take that back. We may have to turn around and kick him out. So how's Mathraval is now in the hands of Blenheim. It's still in the hands of Blenheim. Everyone knows of his reciprocated rivalry with Murtad, but what of the future? So definitely, I think nothing changes. We have grown up in this feud, and we are do not have the personality to end it there. So nothing changes. My rival dogs are all the same. Oh no, someone's trying to kill Brian. Oh dear, Brian's luck just gets worse and worse here. I have to say I don't think we as the ruler personally care too much about that. So what did my mother do? She swung the scales of power against me. Oh my, she doesn't even like me 100%. Why not? Mother, why don't you love me? Yeah, we're culturally too different. She is Norman. I mean, I'm trying, Mother. I married a girl from back home, or I'm betrothed to a girl from back home. Don't be hating there. We do have some guests that have come to our court. Oh, look at this guy. Ramiro has come from the land of Spain, and Simon has come from England. Holy moly, these guys are very skilled here, especially this guy. Look at those stats. Holy cow. I think yeah, we don't have enough. Whoa, 255 gold to recruit him. And this guy, we need 120. Oh my gosh. We are paranoid, so we gain stress from them coming to court. Oh, that pains me because they are so good. But we don't necessarily need a marshal. I mean, we can make this guy our marshal and make our very near vassal our spy master, but he might actually hate us a lot when we vassalize him there. So perhaps he would make a better marshal for now. So I'm not too fussed with that guy. This guy, though, would make a really good caravan master, especially being a Herculean blade master and lustful as well. We could get him married off. I would love to see some little Herculean children running around in our court that we may be able to marry one day. So, a mess of a feast. The feast is loud, adults are boring, and food is not very good. Our guardian, Domino, seems to be enjoying himself, so I cannot capture his attention to tell him I don't want to be here. We could sneak out. We could become shy. Or we could stuff our face there. Well, I mean, our father was impatient, so maybe we learned it from him. Does this actually give us a bonus to intrigue? A bonus to intrigue as well. Hostile scheme power 15%. Yes, it does. So I think this is our best bet, becoming impatient. We're gonna sneak out. And yeah, I totally forgot about that other army that I said we would turn around. Can we use this button here? Station besiegers. Do we have a big enough army? I don't know. I don't think that'll be enough. We could try it. Yeah, it's not gonna be enough, so we're gonna have to send the whole army. That's too bad because we made such good progress on the siege there, but I don't feel like going back and forth. Yeah, I could make that guy with the Herculean steward. I can make him a city holder. That's for sure. I could do that. I tend to not do the more gamey aspects, so I appreciate people pointing them out to me. I get so deep in my roleplay that I am still learning the mechanics sometimes. Yeah, we'll have to send everybody over here. Oh, we don't want the siege commander anymore. We'll put... Nah, we can't put those guys. Why can't we put this guy? Currently commanding an army. What army? Okay, we'll put the next man up there. Oh, he's fleeing there. I mean, okay, if he's gonna flee, we'll just turn around, I guess. Yeah, we're not gonna catch him. Oh dear, we've got a revolt on our hands. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, okay, so this guy is pissed at us. What, why? Oh, he probably wants to be on the council. Not rightful liege. How? We are the King of Ireland. What? This is right. Oh, the Duke of Meath. Okay, so I think we can't wait any longer. We'll just give him what he wants. He already had to wait probably a little bit too long anyway, but we'll have our mother do this. We'll, oh, come on. 212. Oh, because we don't have the perk that reduced the cost of it. Shoot. So, yeah, we need about 50 more gold there. That sucks. Yeah, we're losing money from this war. Oh, no. Yeah, he's gonna have to just wait a minute. In 9 months. Shoot. What would make him happier here? I mean, I know this guy is not happy. That is too bad. Really, I should have just done that and formed that duchy when I had the chance. I got too cute and tried to wait too long there, but I mean, if they rebel, we'll just have to take that land. We do get to have up to 7 holdings, so that guy may not be keeping his holdings long term there. Oh, she tried to take gold from me. Mother, what are you doing? Why are you... Oh, he took the county. What? I thought I got there fast enough. Oh my gosh, I'm not paying attention here. Okay, split in half. Oh, that doesn't bode well either. Oh no. It's because I turned it to 4 speed. It never goes well when I turn it to 4 speed. It's too fast for me, but I don't want to make you all sit here slowly watching 8 months go by there. Yeah, he's fleeing into the north. It's fine, we'll let him go. We're rapidly losing gold there. Sieging Dublin. That's fine, you can siege Dublin. They're looking to attack me, so sure, you can whittle down their troops. I don't mind at all. And our court grandeur has decreased because we're not being at court. Naturally, we are a child here. So this guy wants the Liberty faction. So what does that do? Lowers crown authority. I mean, how many troops does this guy have? I think we can take him, and right now the other enemy is parked in his capital anyway. Yeah, let's say I will not be threatened. I don't think I would back down from that. I'm impatient there, so I'll not be threatened. That's fine. Let him come after me there. He's gonna have to deal with those 700 men first anyway. Oh good, he's gonna chase them out for us. Thank you very much. You made yourself useful despite your treason. So okay, I captured somebody here. Oh, he has very good learning. Probably I'm too paranoid to recruit him. Oh, it doesn't actually give me paranoia to do that. I can make him my physician there. So let's do that. We're letting the other enemy armies defeat each other there. And he's accepted the conditions of our release. So we'll go in here. We do have this guy as our court physician. Oh, he was our old priest when we were still insular, so he can't be the priest anymore, but he still was our doctor. But unfortunately, we're gonna give this guy the position. He's just a lot better at it there. And there we go. My chancellor has upset Earl Domhnall there. I mean, sure, I don't really care too much. Diplomatic incident. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we'll deal with that later. What's going on here? Okay, so this is Connaught doing their best to survive here. And we're gonna beat them handily. So that's good. We took care of one war there. He is going to become our vassal. Perfect. And we finished our father's war. We do have these guys, though. I didn't think they were that strong. Hopefully we can regroup here. Yeah, we're a little short-handed, so hopefully time can fix that for us. But we're short a marshal, so because of these rebels here, so we'll put in our new vassal. He still doesn't like us that much, but at least we cut that in half there. Yeah, let's head into the hills up here. Try to regroup there. Ooh, he's gonna attack us in the hills. Can we just go this way instead? What kind of troops does he have, I wonder? 1 second here. Maybe I'll just do it. Look at it this way. It's 1780, so armored footmen, bowmen. Yeah, mostly, well, light footmen and armored footmen, I would say, and some bowmen. So the light footmen will be countered by, is it archers? Oh, heavy. Oh, wait, no. I always forget. Yeah, they're countered by archers. The bowmen are countered by horsemen. And the armored footmen are countered by the light footmen there. So we can counteract. We can use our bowmen to counteract there, but our armored footmen are gonna get countered in turn. Our pikemen are countering horses, which he doesn't have. So we might be in a bit of a pickle. Do we want to... Do we have money for mercs? No, we don't. All of this because I was too proud to give my friend that duchy while Mershad was alive. So yeah, we're gonna be defending both a river crossing and in wetlands. So I say let them come here. Whoa, why did it change? It was better when I did this. Okay, we'll leave it on that. That makes our chances a little bit better here. Now. Yeah. I guess I screwed it up by canceling that, but let's slow this down. Oh no. You can see that it's heavily in their favor there. How come it changed so drastically? Our pikemen. What's happening with our pikemen? They're being countered by... I didn't know pikemen were countered by armored footmen. Okay. Ooh, yeah, so we're being heavily countered here. Oh, they have a lot more knights too. This is not looking good. Not looking good. We had a knight be injured there. Okay, so we lost that battle. Oh dear, they're coming for the capital too. Oh no. I have a feeling they're gonna get what they wanted there, which is not ideal. We don't have any allies. Our uncle would not accept the alliance there. What about our kid brother? I mean, he's got 600 men. Can't really go wrong with that. But he's still... Yes, he would accept. So let's try that. Need all the men we can get here. So thank you, baby bro. Here we go. All to... Oh yeah, I forgot about Brittany. Why am I so dumb? Oh, we're saved. We're saved. Wow, I'm really clearly not at my best here, but there we go. Our father-in-law coming in to save the day. I hope he makes it fast enough there. I hope he crosses the sea before our lands are taken. We'll drive back down to Ormond here. Probably get destroyed. Maybe I'll sit in Athlone here first. Oh, and this Countess has joined as well. Come on. Why can I not call my baby bro? Where are you? Oh, I cannot call vassals as allies. Oh no. Okay. So maybe can we fight her in Dublin? There we go. Ah, she's pulling back because there's another. Where are these guys coming from? Oh, he has allies with both of these guys. Shoot. I mean, technically have more men. We're just kind of sandwiched right now. Get over here, buddy. We need ya. We're probably gonna lose crown authority. Hopefully we don't get imprisoned. That's my only fear. That would be probably this guy's worst fear as a paranoid character here. We have 600 men. Let's just sit in Bryphony there for a bit longer. Hope that we can regroup here. Yeah, she's coming to kill us. Shoot. Go into the hills there. Our capital's gonna fall as well. Darn. Well, at least if they win the war, they can get the duchy that they wanted so badly. Oh, he's coming. He's coming. Yeah. Hopefully we can attack him in time. Let's rush over there. It's gonna be really close. Oh. I think it's gonna be too, yeah, it's too late. Oh, but it's only 67. I thought that would give him 100% war score. Look at all the people that got killed. Holy moly. Oh my. Oh, so our steward was killed, so now we really need that guy, the Herculean guy, to come to our court. Oh, we got a new archbishop out of that. So yeah, he's much better than our old one, so that's a positive there. Wow, yeah, a lot of people were killed. Oh yeah, our old bishop was killed. A lot of people were killed there, but we're still alive. I thought that would be the end of us. We're still alive, and our father-in-law is quickly coming to save the day here. So you might be a high king, but you are an abhorrent cur. This unprovoked anger expressed by my uncle Lorcan comes as a complete surprise. He's been under a lot of stress lately, but to behave like this, that even he struggles. It's calming. Okay, so everyone's tippers are flaring here because things are not going very well. But I think we're gonna turn the tide here. I think we're on our way to a future victory, hopefully. He's chickening out though. He doesn't want to come with us. Okay, does he mind joining for a siege? Yeah, so he's willing to siege. He's too chicken to directly fight, but oh, they're coming back. They're coming back to take us on. I don't know. I think we should have an even amount of men, so I have come to expect mischief from my brother, Prince Donjid. His creativity keeps me on my toes. When it is not a prank, it is a brawl, a disgruntled tutor, or a grazed knee from an adventure gone wrong. Yeah, he's like a little toddler. That seems about right from him. So where do we want this battle to take place? Unfortunately, they took our capital there. We have slightly more men than they do, so I don't think we want to fight in the county that they have control of. We could go on in the wetlands. We could do that, hopefully. Oh, he's not coming with us. What are you doing? Why? Okay, so he's being a little jerk and doesn't want to abandon the siege, which means we might be a little bit at risk here. Oh, and we lost our... Yeah, I need to get... I don't have enough money to recruit our steward, so we have to wait. I can't believe we're doing this badly here. What now? What? Defending in wetlands. Oh my gosh. I thought we could pull it off. Well, he insists on sticking with it there. Apparently there's absolutely nothing going for us. What about this guy? Would that help if we recruited him? This is 120. And we gain a lot of stress. I mean, I don't want to do that. We'll just hang in there. We're totally going to die, but I wish he would have just left. Abandoned the siege, buddy. What? Okay, so this is us. Look, how do we have 15 knights? How come one of them saying that we're gonna die? Oh, because the other army's joining in. Okay, whoa, okay, yeah. It was looking good at the start. I forgot about everybody else joining in. Good grief, like their flanks are so powered. It's because of all the countering that's happening. Oh my goodness, I never should have messed with this guy. I think we are going to lose. But maybe thematically it makes sense. Like, we're not imprisoned. We're gonna lose. And we're gonna lose crown authority. So what? That's fine. We'll give him meat like he wants. We'll put this guy under his control so he's out of our hair. And then we should be able to make it through this. Our father-in-law is just fleeing into Scotland there. Oh no. Oh, he's coming back. He's coming back. I thought he fully abandoned us there. Can go down into our capital and try to siege it back, but I'm fully committed to the loss at this point. There we go. It's over. We've been defeated. Our father's close friend defeated us in battle. Crown authority has been reduced. And its members cannot join factions for 5 years. So that's okay. I figure if we're gonna lose, that's not a terrible outcome. I mean, this guy was far more formidable than I ever thought that he could be. And these guys have hooks on me, which is kind of makes sense given that I'm a 15-year-old child. My mother is constantly undermining me, so we weren't in a good position anyway there. Yeah, we can disband the army now. So, okay, let's take stock of all of that. We kind of got caught between two wars there, so we have Connaught now. That's kind of good. He mostly is okay with me there. I do have this guy who really hates my guts, given he wants a seat on the council, which we're not really able to give him just because he's not very good. And we have this guy who hates our guts and has for a while now. Also wants a seat on the council. We could make him maybe like our chancellor or marshal, but he's just not good enough once again. So we need some money. Once we have that, we can give this guy his duchy and he'll get out of our hair there. He is infirm, so he won't last long. This guy will be getting... Oh, we can actually just wait until he dies, I think. Because once he dies, his lands will be split up. His eldest son will be getting Dublin, and his younger son will be getting Leinster. So we could fold his younger son under our brother, and we could give his older son the Duchy of Meath there. So yeah, I think let's just do that. Let's just wait for this guy to pass away. He's already almost 60 years old. We could go with using this money to get a very good steward to come to our court. We still need about 70 gold though. But we made it through. We're still king. We lost a lot of people in that war, but we gained a lot of land there. We know not to mess with this guy going forward. We do have this guy who is our mentor there, which he still doesn't like us very much. There was a diplomatic incident, and he is a zealous, insular character there, so he's definitely not going to accept here by 16 points. If we can get him to like us a bit more, that should improve things. Oh, and Scotland has pushed into Ireland. They have taken control of Ulster here. Yeah, we were thinking of marrying one of these girls, but I think we did better marrying into Brittany there, because look at our future wife's stats. She has very good intrigue, just as I do, so we should make a good power couple. And of course, she is only one step away from inheriting Brittany there. All it takes is for her elder or her younger brother to suffer a tragic accident there. This guy and his wife are too old to have more kids, so that's pretty much how it will be. Hopefully she will assist me in that scheme there, but yeah, hopefully I can get this guy's opinion of me up a little bit. He should, yeah, he only likes me by +5, given I'm his ward. I thought he would like me a little bit better than that. But Prince Bledin here has conquered the rest of Wales. I think he can make himself a king. So it'll be a face-off between two kings now, as part of this house feud that we're in. So yeah, I mean, I know this is a tutorial stream there, and I kind of botched that war there. I mean, we kind of got caught in 2 wars, so that was part of it. Want to avoid that if we can. And we're also just a kid. We formed an alliance, which I forgot that I could call in. I'm definitely a little bit tired as well. But it does kind of show you the dangers of succession. Even though it didn't go perfectly, it does kind of show you that things can get a little bit dicey when your ruler dies unexpectedly, and other vassals and characters will try to take advantage of that. So we're lucky that we got out of that without too much negative consequences. But yeah, hopefully next time we play I can manage things a little bit better there. I think if I'd called Brittany in a little bit earlier, we might have won that war. But I'm actually okay thematically with the loss as well, because we're just a young kid under our region, our mother, who is not really good at tactical scheming there, much better at intrigue scheming. So perhaps this is the way it was meant to work out here. See, oh, we did capture someone. I didn't realize. Oh, a little girl. We can ransom her back to her father, the Duke of Connaught there, but he doesn't quite have enough money, so we can wait. We can wait for that. He's going to be getting 1 gold a month. She can return to her father when he can give us 25 gold there. We'll be closer to bringing that steward into our court. So, what am I doing now? I think I'm just going to wait. I need people to like me more, and I need more money. After that, I need to come of age. So yeah, let's just wait a bit. Let's just speed things along. I won't turn it to speed 4 since that kind of ruined everything last time there. We'll wait until we come of age here. We also do have our sister, who I forgot about. Who is this message from, firstly? Oh. This guy wants us to ransom this guy. He wants us to pay 20 bucks to him. No, I don't think I'm going to do that. But we do have our sister that we can marry as well, who I kind of forgot about as well. I'm forgetting everything today. And she is hale. She has a physical trait. So maybe we can marry her off to someone matrilineally to keep that Hale trait in our family here. So let's see, we can click find spouse there, and then we can also click this button matrilineal to see if there's anyone that would be a good fit for her. There's this guy, he's 24 years old. Is he going to inherit something? Yeah, Holeno. Whoa, where is that? Oh, in Germany. Yeah, I don't think I want to do that. Maybe we'll sort by, we'll click this filters here and we'll sort by inheritable traits. So we'll see if we can find someone else who is also Hale, who would make a good marriage for our sister here. And I, right off the bat, don't really see anybody because most of them are lowborns. We don't want a princess marrying a lowborn. That is just a little bit too extreme there. Maybe there's some kids at the bottom here. None of them are Hale or strong. So yeah, I don't think that will work out. We can see about any of our vassals. Sometimes a marriage with a vassal can be beneficial here. This guy doesn't have a wife, and neither does this guy. He is fickle, as is she. He's going to be the Earl of Bravely. He's gonna be the Duke of Connaught. So I wonder, she's gonna be a diplomat. He's much more of a diplomat there, and that would get us the alliance. I wonder if he would accept a matrilineal marriage. Oh, he would. Okay, so let's do that. That will actually bring the county that he's set to inherit, Bryphony, into our house. Children are now going to be born of House Brian, of our sister's house there. So let's definitely do that. I like that. I think that's a good match for her. And hopefully they can have some strong children, which will keep that trait in our house as well. And that'll get us an alliance with Connaught. So all of that is very, very good. We just need some more money here. I accept your betrothal. Your sister Bridget will be betrothed to my son Domhnall. So I think we now have, yeah, we have the alliance. So we've got Brittany, Connaught, and our brother Prince Donchid there. And we just need about what was it, 225? Oh, another faction. No! Oh, this guy has forced himself to become our marshal. What the heck? Yeah, because when that faction beat us there, everybody got hooks on us. So this guy used his hook to become our marshal. That's just perfect. Oh, low control. Yeah, we should look at this. Open. Yeah, this is our capital. We don't want low control in our capital there. Definitely a bit of disarray as I was a child ruler there. So what? I think we came of age here. And with the help of Earl Domhnall, I finished my education in the art of intrigue. And the results I achieved left a lot to wish for. A 1-star education trait there. But at least the drudgery is finally over. Thinking back on my childhood, I realized I never truly connected with anyone. Even as I saw others when playing with friends or whispering about love, I never experienced such things myself. I am certain the coming years will lead to new friends and new opportunities. Hi, King Melanfid, you're a man now. So we are now an adult man according to this society. We have a terrible education trait there. We're just an amateur plotter. 1 star. I really don't know how that happened. Our guardian had great intrigue and learning skill. It could be because we were pensive and not well suited to intrigue, but if you look at our stats, I mean, really, even with such terrible education, we still are very good at it. So that's just how it worked out. And we can also be married, I believe, here to... Oh, not quite yet. Not quite yet. She's gonna become of age soon there. But we became head of Irish culture and we can now select a lifestyle. So definitely, I really think we're gonna go down the intrigue lifestyle there. It could be a torturer. I don't really think that will do us much good. I almost never go down this tree there. Dread gain, torturing someone. I mean, we are vengeful. I really think this will be better. Schemer, because we're in a house feud as well. So we need something that will boost our hostile schemes there. So we'll do this one, agent acceptance, as well as intrigue +3. I think that will be to our benefit there. And we're still no closer to getting that steward in our court here. Thinking about stopping for the evening. Maybe we can wait until we get married in 2 years. I'm just not sure what to do quite yet other than just getting as much money as possible here. Yeah, let's just keep going, see how much money we can get. We'll get married, and then I think we'll call it for the evening there. I'll speed it up to speed 4 as well, just to help things along. Yeah, we're slowly getting more and more money every month there, so presumably we'll get that steward into our court. Someone is plotting to kill my cousin. I'm not too worried about that. And here we go. Okay, so this guy used his hook that he won in that war against us to make his vassal contract more lenient in his favor there. So he is tax exempt from us. Oh dear, that's not ideal. We'll have to get a hook back on him. I wonder if we... Yeah, we can't get a hook on him right now. Once we get this perk here, we can get truth is relative, and then we'll be able to fabricate a hook on him and hopefully change that contract back here. Prince Bledin, do we want to act out against him? I kind of want our first scheme to be the murder of our future wife's brother there, ensuring that Brittany will come under our control once we have children. So I don't really want to get embroiled in another scheme right now. Plus we're not predicted to succeed either. So let's actually put... Oh no, this guy hates us now because he got kicked off the council. Oh no. Yeah, let's keep that the same. We still don't have any good diplomats here. Oh, we do have... Whoa, we have this guy who can be our steward while we're waiting for to bring in that Herculean guy there. Tidbits from far away. Visiting the local market, a merchant from a faraway land catches my attention. Come closer, my lord. Marvel at treasures never before seen in these lands. Had to watch my back to get these beauties out, I did. Never sleeping with both eyes closed. This merchant might have more to give me than marvels from afar. We are impatient, so he will tell me what he knows. we become more vigilant. And my mother failed at her regent duties once again. Can we discharge her? Yes, we can. We'll wait till we get married and have a wife. Okay, so we've got 200 gold. We need about 15 more or so to get that steward in our court here. This guy's still not a fan of me here. So, passing suspicion is a well-known fact that courtiers will scheme and plot, but I may be able to use this to my advantage. If I can keep my courtiers suspicious of each other and distracted with infighting, they will not have time or resources to scheme against me. Okay, so I can cause my courtiers to lose opinion of each other, or I can have court spies, which makes me more resistant to hostile schemes. I think we'll do this since we are paranoid here. So we'll place spies amongst them there. I want to know what I could do to get this guy to like me better. We were close. He was my teacher, so maybe we'll sway him there. We'll see if we can improve things that way. I would love to vassalize him and make him my spy master there. Even though he hates me, it's probably not a good idea, but he's going to live, so I am no longer interested in waiting for his son to take that land. We need to... Oh no, look! I waited too long! Scotland got there before I could. Oh no! Scotland is gobbling up the north of Ireland. This is not good. They also don't like me, and they're very, very powerful, so... Oh my. Yeah, we've got some thinking to do for the next episode here. Just scrolling through to see who's actually in our court. Oh, this girl. Can we ransom her? Yes, we can now ransom her, so let's do that. Oh, and I think we have enough money to get our Herculean Blade Master in our court here. I don't think we're gonna grab this guy just because we can't change our marshal. Anyway, we could get him and use him as our chancellor. I wonder if that would help us. We're gonna get stress from that though. I'd much rather have this guy. I'd much rather make him my caravan master there. He is 50. So let's recruit him. We're still gonna get the stress, but at least I get something out of it there. Yeah, let's do it. Put him in there. He is excellent at being the caravan master there. We lost some prestige. Oh, we lost prestige, so we have negative prestige now. Good grief. This isn't a very good tutorial stream, is it? I'm totally losing the plot here, but perhaps it reflects our king being young and inexperienced there. Okay, are we gonna get married soon here? Yes, in August. So yes, in a mere month there, we're getting married. And I will take the break that I clearly need here. But other than that, we have our... Oh, our sister will be married as well. Okay, we can wait for that. And our brother is ready to be tutored here. There we go. There's our brilliant caravan master. So feud beset by threats. Okay, this is the same event from before where we have a frightened courtier begging us to end the feud, but we must finish what we started. We are impatient, of course, so we're not about to do that, but we're going to get so much stress because we're paranoid. Either way, we're gonna be stressed as heck here, so that's not good at our young age there. But let us hopefully soothe our soul there with marriage to the petty king of Brittany there. Marriage into the petty kingdom of Brittany, not to the petty kingdom of Brittany. Good grief. Yes, our future wife is the daughter of the petty kingdom of Brittany there. Yeah, so another courtier is calling me a cold-hearted fool, and we lose some stress from that. Yeah, and we're also having a mental break here, so we could become irritable. What does that give us? It reduces our diplomacy and martial, increases our prowess, and stress loss, as well as dread gain, so I think that's fine. We are irritable, as was our father there. And wedding celebrations. This is the same as we had for our father as well. We can collect a royal aid duty to pay for our wedding, which I think that we're going to do. Gives us 80 gold there. So can we actually recruit? Can we recruit? Oh, he left our court. Oh, too bad. Yes, the blade master that was in our court has left there, so that's too bad we weren't quick enough to get the cash there. Oh, so this will get us back to limited crown authority, and I have a convenient scapegoat. Our mother can bring us back the level of authority that we lost in that civil war, and I don't get blamed for it. She is gonna be the scapegoat. I think that's fine, since she's continuously abused her power as a regent there, and now we can blame her for it. We're also gonna kick her out because we just got married there, so I do accept we're back to where we were at the start of our reign there. And our sister is gonna be married very soon. We'll do that and then we'll finish the episode off. Got some thinking to do about how to go against Scotland, as well as scheming against Wales, and even our young brother-in-law, whose death would elevate our wife here and bring Brittany into our domain. So let's see about this here. Oh, only 21%. Okay, let's first set our wife to her job. We'll give her the job of... Which job do we want to give her here? We could actually give her domain focus because we're already excellent at intrigue, so we'll do that. We'll bring up our stewardship to average. We could technically have her help with schemes as well. I really would like to get a better spy master, but I guess that's what we're doing, swaying our former mentor there as well. So we got a lot going on. Do we want to give this a try right now or wait until our father-in-law dies here? He's feeling fine. We are impatient though, so let's see if we can't get some agents to join us here. Oh, automatically we have an agent that joined. How's this going? Not great. We do have this lady who could be convinced. So let's bribe her. I still don't think it's going to be good enough, but I was hoping our wife would join in. Is our wife even listed here? She's not. So, Yeah, I was hoping our wife would assist, given that she will benefit from the death of, how do we gain a stress level? Do we gain a stress level from doing that too? Good grief, I can't read. Uh, yeah, clearly I should have read that more carefully. We got a stress level from inviting that lady to our scheme there. This is a lesson not to play Crusader Kings when you're tired, clearly. I'm just failing at everything tonight, but that's okay. We need to see the good and the bad in order to learn how to play the game here. I'm hoping we can recruit some more agents here, especially as we start picking up perks as well. Could go, yeah, we could grab this perk here, Swift Execution. That will bump us by 30%, which still won't be much, but you never know, you never know. And, oh, so my wife is already pregnant. High Queen Brendana is with child, and I should be overjoyed. However, she has been acting strange, and I cannot shake the feeling that something is wrong. Am I really the father as she claims, or has she betrayed our union? I will look into this discreetly. Okay, our sister completed her education. She's a pretty good diplomat, and she's ready to marry Domhnall of Connaught here, who will eventually inherit the chiefdom of Bravely there. So let's have her wedding as well. It's a matrilineal marriage, so that title and their children will be of our house. Okay, so I think that will make a good stopping point there. Thanks everyone for watching. Thank you, Supreme, for watching and chatting, and I learned some new things from you tonight. I'm sorry that I was a little bit batty and clearly not paying attention. I missed some important things, which caused the reign of Malenfant to not go terribly well here to start off. But maybe it's just part of the story there, and certainly you can learn from my mistakes. Don't play when you're tired, and definitely make sure that you read carefully to see the effects of everything that you're doing there. But we have a lot going on for our next episode. We've had Scotland eating into our domain. We still have the feud with the Welsh. As well, we have our father-in-law in Brittany and our wife here who is pregnant, and we're looking at potentially murdering her young brother, making her the future queen of Brittany as well as Ireland there. So yeah, lots to think about and plan for in the future, hopefully when I'm a little more with it there. And I'll have to see when we'll be streaming going forward. It's been a long weekend for me, so I was a little bit more free heading into tomorrow. And the rest of the week, of course, we'll be back to the working grind there. So I may have to play a little bit earlier or later. I know we've been sticking to 7 o'clock or so, so I might have to go more like 5 o'clock or maybe 8 o'clock or something like that. We'll have to experiment a bit and see what works best. So no promises for tomorrow, but definitely we are going to be continuing the story. I want to get it done before March 4th when Legends of the Dead drops there. So yeah, keep an eye around dinner time if you're on the East Coast of North America there. Keep an eye around dinner time for our streams. And thank you so much for watching once again. We will see you next time on Crusader Chronicles.